Hey guys, thanks for joining me. This is another episode of Rufster's Diamond 1 support commentary. Um, so yeah, these episodes I would like to just pretty much try and commentate live as I hopefully guide my team through thick and thin and get a victory for us. So first thing I do, again, greet everybody. I'd like to support, please. Yeah, I mean, you walk into a room of strangers, you're not just gonna be like, support! You're gonna say, hey everybody, I would like to support, So that's what I'm doing here. Like this guy right here, Yao Wang Cian, he walks in, he's just like, 80 carry. He's all like badass, so I'm a little more professional, I'd say. So I walk in, greet everyone, and tell them what I like to do, so. And it doesn't look like anyone else supports as well, so I can just take the role for myself. Otherwise, I'd tell them that I also play AD carry and mid as well. But no one is contesting me for support. The bans we have going here are a little AD carry oriented. Vayne I can understand because she is just so strong. Like once she gets level 6, she just can 1v1 anyone. Ezreal, it's a little questionable. I mean, I understand, maybe you want to ban him because you don't know if they're going to go AD carry at bottom lane or maybe bring him in the mid lane. Ezreal can go anywhere pretty much. But, he must have a real problem with Ezreal. But the other team bans Zac, Thresh, and Nidalee. Zac, I'm all for that ban. I hate Zac. I hate how he has the surprise attacks of like a Fiddles ult every time he slingshots, and I also hate the fact that he's got, like an Anivia passive. But Thresh, yeah, pretty obvious ban there. He's pretty powerful in laning phase, and all throughout the game with his ability to make plays. Nidalee is more of like a ban to not have to deal with her, because she's really good at split pushing, and obviously if she's in the mid lane, she will be chucking spears that will chunk. And yeah, our last ban is definitely why not? We banned 2 AD carries, why not ban a third? So that's a Twitch ban. We got Elise right now in the jungle, it looks like, but Zed in mid lane. They picked up Soraka, so that tells me that they're going to go Soraka support. Otherwise, I wouldn't know if Zyra was mid lane or support. So it's probably going to be mid lane, Zyra, Jace top, and then Soraka support. So we got TF here, so I don't know where Zed, if Zed is okay going top or what. But, okay. I'll do a different champion. I'll do Blitz this game. Just because... yeah, that could work. Yeah. Alright, so this will be a Blitzcrank edition. Because really aggressive supports are really difficult for Soraka to handle. She has her heal, and then that's pretty much it. She can silence, but after I pull and knock up, that's all I'm going to be doing. So she can just really silence the AD carry, which it sure helps. But I mean, it's not enough peel. So I might even go ignite just to secure a kill. And with the runes, I'm gonna go armor reds, mana regen yellows, and magic resist blues again at Quince. I use this rune page a lot just cause you do want armor for auto attack harass in lane. You want magic resist for the spells harass that you're gonna be taking in the poke. And I like mana regen on any support can use the mana regen, like especially ones that are sustain oriented, like Soraka will probably have mana regen runes as well, just so she can keep on casting those heals. I like it on Blitz just because I can throw out more hooks. So I'm going to go with that, and I'm going to go with my Blitz page here, which is 1:13:16. I'm gonna get the Summoner's Wrath one, so my Ignite is gonna, um, you know, increase my damage and stuff. Although it's probably better. This mastery is probably better for exhaust because it reduces magic resist and armor. But yeah, I could just change that and get the pickpocket. But pickpocket's not gonna benefit me as much as this. So and actually make sure I got everything set. Okay. Yeah, and I go all the way down and get the block mastery in defensive, and I'm gonna go down just right before the pickpocket tree. Make sure I get the gold, starting gold, and explore wards and biscuit. So team comp here we have Zed. He probably will go top because TF is generally the mid laner because that way he can gank top or bottom lane with ease. And Zed can function anywhere, but Jace is going to be a pretty difficult matchup for him. Just because Jace is just a good poker and good duelist as well. So Zed will have to play pretty conservative until he gets his death mark. Zyra mid, it's pretty strong. Her plants do a lot of damage as a support, and let alone AP. So definitely for TF, needs to make sure he dodge those binds and the roots. So it's gonna be Soraka and Caitlyn. There's gonna be a lot of just aggressiveness on Caitlyn's part early on because she's gonna have infinite mana at her disposal and pretty much heals every time she takes any type of harass that she can't lifesteal off of. So I'm gonna ask my team if they want to invade blue because obviously I have Blitz.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
They don't have like the best level 1 team either, you know, with a Nunu and a Soraka, so. Try and grab. Just throw out a grab for the hell of it. It's worth a shot. But yeah, they knew that an invade could be possible, so they gathered in mid, see if they can catch us going into like a bush somewhere.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
As long as it takes.
So yeah, we're not gonna be able to invade, but luckily since I have mana regen, I will be able to get my mana back from that missed hook. And the hooks are very pricey. I mean, 2 hooks and I'm literally exactly 2 hooks and I'm juiced. So you definitely want to make sure the hooks count.
Minions have spawned.
But Graves, he's got good burst, so looks like they're stealing the red. So I'm just gonna ward this just in case, because I don't know what this Nunu wants to do. Generally, when you're playing against a Nunu, you want to ward the buffs because you don't want them to steal them. So I'll help them tank a little bit of damage there, because you obviously want to give your jungler a smite or a smiteless.
As long as it takes.
And since I took quite a bit of damage, I'm not going to be too aggressive, especially since they have a sustain lane. I can afford to wait till level 2. Wait till I have my knockup. So I see Soraka, she's going to go ward now. And she does ward the dragon area. So now that Nunu is trying to gank or counter jungle, so everyone's collapsing on him right now. So they got him.
First blood.
A rolling golem gathers no rust.
Almost level 2. Then I can make a play. I want to get my knockup first. All right.
The magic calls to me.
So I'm just trying to establish my, dominance in lane right now. I'm gonna move up to the bush. They're gonna back out of it because they don't have creeps. Now they have creeps. They can move up. And he pinked that, so
As long as it takes.
oh, that was a little late.
Magic calls to me.
And since he pinked my pink, I'm gonna try and pink his.
A rolling golem gathers no rust.
So that's good there. Oh gosh.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Oh my gosh.
You have slain an enemy.
So I'm gonna bait it out. This Elise is coming.
A rolling golem gathers no rust.
So right there, they saw that he was backing and they got a lot of hits on him. So never back where it's warded because they will do that. So I'm gonna get another pink, another two pinks actually. And obviously you focus everything on the AD carry, or everything you have.
Precisely.
So I let my team know that, the summoner spell situation. I tell them that Caitlyn has none. So Elise will factor that in. This ward just died, so I'm not going to need to ward a pink, put a pink there. I'm going to telling him that I'm going around instead of going through. Because he is pretty low, he needs the lifesteal back. Generally, with Blitz, a lot of it is just zoning out, like making your presence known. When you move up, they think you're going to hook, so if you keep moving up, they'll keep thinking you're trying to go for a hook. So if I just show myself out, and make them constantly be moving and readjusting themselves as Blitz. When they're going for creeps, make them see. Oh, miss right there. Oh, you shouldn't be fighting that. You should not be fighting that.
The magic calls to me. Precisely.
So that's decent damage there.
As it takes.
As long as we keep making Soraka use her heals. But oh, Nunu's actually mid right now.
A rolling golem gathers no rust.
I'm 100 gold short from my sightstone. So he's actually taking the blue, so I'm gonna run up there. Assist him. Oh, he's thinking about it actually. He's right there.
The magic calls to me.
So my carry went back, so I'm just gonna stay in range to just soak up the EXP. Solo EXP is very valuable when you can get it. And especially since I'm Blitz, I'm gonna be running around a lot. I don't have the time to really sit in the lane all the time. Sometimes I might have to go help out another lane and possibly get a kill for us. So this time right here I could really use to our advantage. I'm just gonna try and freeze the lane here, but they're really aggressive and So they knew that Elise was there somehow. So, because they started backing as soon
An
as
enemy
Elise started
has
heading
been
down.
slain.
Oh wow.
An ally has been slain.
Gathers no rust.
Never mind, they're here.
An enemy has been
Oh.
slain.
The magic calls to me. A rolling golem gathers no rust.
Oh, nice
An
cocoon.
enemy has been slain.
But yeah, I mean, she was at full health,
Long as it takes.
and oh wow. So I'm gonna roam mid, possibly get a kill, but no, never mind. Nope, I was thinking about roaming mid, but
Precisely.
yeah, they don't have wards here, so we can definitely do dragon here. But we're really low. But fortunately, we have like all 5 here. He has no smite. It's not good. Oh, thank God.
An ally has been slain.
Oh, goodness. Oh my goodness. So that was potentially a really stupid move. And they're all coming here. So I'm gonna hurry up and buy, because they're gonna probably dive.
An ally has been slain.
Remain focused.
An enemy
Oh,
has
they
been
do kill the
slain.
Jace though, so that's good. So we got dragon. I'm gonna time dragon as soon as I can. 15:59 drag. Dragon is 6 minutes. Buffs are 5. Baron is 7. And looks like they're gonna try and dive this.
An ally has been slain.
Gosh.
Enemy double kill.
He's dead.
Down.
I saw the tower was attacking Zyra, so I kept them there. Kept them in tower range. And I see Elise is coming, so I'm gonna run in there real soon, as soon as she gets close. But I don't want to give anything away.
Rolling golem gathers no rust.
Has been slain.
Maul is your alternative.
Killing spree.
Alright, so we got the kill there. That's good. Double kill, actually. So yeah. Most important thing, when ganks are coming your way, don't give it away. Just play, act normal. Act like you have no idea what's going on. Act like you don't have a gank coming, pretty much. So definitely that's one mistake that I think a lot of people will make in lower elos. They don't know, they like think, oh, gank's coming, let's just start fighting, you know, because that's really, especially when you're in a losing situation and you're initiating a fight, that's not something, you know, smart people would do unless something is going on. So just play normally, play defensively as if, you know, where is my jungler? Where is he? And yeah, make sure that I'm keeping the vision up. I'm just going to use a regular ward here because I don't know if it's worth pinking yet. Plus, I don't think Elise is going to be ganking for a little bit. She's got a lot of clearing of her own. So actually, Nunu got an oracle here. So I'm going to ward through here. Oh, right when I place it. So they're coming through here. So if you think, oh, this Nunu's a pain. So I'm gonna back up to the blue because he's probably going to steal it right now.
Rampage.
Oh, this is pinked right now, so he's gonna try and steal it. Yeah, I'm gonna try and just keep him away. So yeah, I scared the Nunu off, so he's not gonna take my TF's blue. It's very important that you try and protect your buffs. So while he's here, I'm just gonna soak up a little bit of EXP and then head back down, cause my lane's gonna need me soon. I don't have any more wards though, so that's gonna be a problem. Yeesh, he's just clearing all my wards right now. He's probably gonna clear that one. My Nunu's just running through here right now.
Unstoppable.
So I'm just gonna make sure that, you know, there he is.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Nice. So that ignite killed him.
Dominating.
It's good for us. I knew we had a good amount of damage. Oh wow. Oh wow. Good play by this Graves. I know he can kill him because he flashed over, so. Yeah, this Graves was able to 1v2, which is very crappy situation for the AD carry a lot of times when you're a very outgoing support like I am. I'm like always on the move looking to get ganks and help other lanes. Oftentimes the trade back is, you know, my carry would get a little bullied, and he did not let himself get bullied. And that's the thing with Soraka too. Soraka lanes, you don't have that aggressiveness that, you know, pretty much any 2v1 with a Soraka is just going to be a 1v1, because all you do is heal. You just provide a couple of summoners for your AD carry. So Dragon is about up. Got pinks for it. So yeah, Nunu is just hanging around. So I'm just gonna make sure I get the pink on here ASAP.
Killing spree. Double kill.
Oh gosh.
Shut down. An enemy has been slain.
So get the grab on him. He has no flash. I know he doesn't have a flash because earlier he flashed, so I can give the kill confidently to him. So you can see, after I hooked, I made sure I stayed a menace. I stayed on their damage. I stayed on Zyra in front of Caitlyn. Make them shoot me. That way I leave Elise and whoever else to do their damage. And oh my gosh. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to walk out of that one alive. Better me than this Elise, who's on a pretty nice lead right now. 9-1 and 3. I don't know why he's going back in there. Just trying to be a little bit more menacing than he already is. Alright, so I don't think I need to get an Aegis, so I can just work at my Locket. Soraka won't be getting Oracles anytime soon, because they won't be playing it aggressive. They're on the downturn right now. So we're on a good track right now. 18-9. The most kills are going on our carry and our jungler, which is not bad. Normally you don't want your jungler taking all the kills, but since it's Elise, she doesn't count. She's like a carry. throwing out a playful little hook there. And actually I'm gonna go bottom because this Elise can kill them both if I provide enough help. I think they have vision of this, so.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh wow, good job. It looks like they're pushing through still, so.
An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Help!
Your team has destroyed a
So I'm just running, being as menacing as possible. Oh wow, he just, can't believe he kept going.
The magic calls to me.
shut down. You have slain
Wow.
an enemy.
My passive killed him. And I'm gonna get out of here because I don't know where the rest of their team's at. My ulti passive zapped him. I was just gonna be there to provide more support. But yeah, generally you want to feed that kill to your TF. But I was always been known as like a Mad Life Edward type of player, taking the kills for myself.
Destroyed a turret.
So I'm gonna get this, and I'm getting Oracles as well, because I'm sitting pretty handsomely. I can afford to play, make some more aggressive plays, but it's not a good position coming out for this Graves right now, and he is, oh gosh. Yeah, he's done. Oh
An enemy
god,
has
wow,
been
he got him.
slain. An ally has been slain.
This game sucks. That's pretty scary for their team right now, considering, you know, that was a 1v2. So that just shows like how far ahead we are right now.
As long as it takes.
I'm gonna use this time to clear wards all around the map. Walk. Since they're deep in the jungle, in their jungle, I'm gonna ward deep in their jungle as well. And make sure that's right here. And didn't even need me. But I was ready and willing to make that flash grab.
I remain focused.
Oh, he missed it. I'm tanking it. I make sure I'm tanking it for my team. And I'm gonna ward right here just in case anyone else comes.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I'm gonna clear vision around these. Yep, see, I knew there would be wards here because I saw Soraka coming around.
As it takes.
So I'm just gonna continue to deny vision from them, because the hardest part about playing against Blitz is not knowing where he's gonna hook you from.
Your team has
And
destroyed.
yeah, my team is really handsomely ahead right now. So we got the inhib. We're gonna swing over to mid now too. Actually, Elise is not done here. Or is she? So I'm just gonna run around here, make sure there's no wards, because this gives me free reign to just sit here and get ready for a hook. And I'm gonna grab him. And there's a grab. And that's the beautiful thing about Oracles on Blitz. Deny vision everywhere, and then the hooks are even more terrifying. Oh, chaos.
You have slain an enemy. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
I wish every game in solo queue was this easy. So yeah. And that's gonna be a surrender vote, guys. And that's how you play Blitz, guys. Most important thing was highlights. Just reasoning behind my picking of Blitz is Soraka. I mean, you could have went either way with you know, Blitz or even a Leona on a Soraka is her worst nightmare. So definitely, if you see a Soraka, go aggressive. Make sure you even pick up Ignite as well if you're confident in your abilities to land those skill shots. So, let's see, what else can I talk about? Nunu giving away first blood to our Elise was not good. My team was prepared for that, knowing how Nunu is and his type of counter jungling type of style. He had our red warded, so he knew that the Nunu was going to be there to try and steal it, and he did steal it. And he was on his way out, but with quick map awareness and quick reaction time from Zed and TF in top lane and mid, they were able to converge on Nunu just as he was leaving into the river, and they picked him up, and that was definitely a game changer because one, it gives us first blood, two, it gives us our buffs back and denies Nunu of his buffs and his and he isn't able to get his buffs and clear his jungles as quick as Elise will afterwards. And also, with the jungler being dead, there's no pressure on any other lanes for ganks. So I was able to just play aggressive and zone when I can without taking too much poke. And yeah, just make sure as you're playing a support, especially aggressive supports like Thresh, Blitz, Leona, when you see where their jungler's at, that's your cue to, you know, start making plays. You know, provided that, you know, you're healthy enough to do it. You and your AD carry are healthy enough. If you are healthy enough, that is definitely your time to start getting aggressive, moving into their bush, zone them out of their own. If you can't hit the hooks, if you're not that, if you know, if they're playing it really conservative and going way out of your hook range, that's good. That means they're out of range of EXP from the minion waves, so you're doing your job there. You don't always have to be landing your skill shots. Remember, if you miss a skill shot, that's their cue to come back in. They're not scared of you at that point. You know, after Blitz or Thresh throw out their hook, they're not going to be scared of, you know, any aggressive plays. So they're going to move back in. So just having your hook up at times is enough to pressure them away from the minions, and that's even sometimes better than landing a hook, to be honest, because zoning them out from EXP and CS is definitely crucial. It's going to make a difference in the items that they get and obviously their growth as an AD carry. They're not going to get their levels as quickly as your AD carry are, so when you do get in that 2v2 fight, when you land that hook, you know, your AD carry will be in a better off situation with, you know, higher base stats, another level of skills possibly, and yeah, and with a lane like Soraka, you're gonna win that every time, unless you do something horribly wrong and use everything on Soraka while you let Caitlyn just, you know, kill everything. So yeah, those are my tips for playing aggressive supports. Just always be wary of the jungle. You don't have to make plays as a support, as a Blitz especially, because like Blitz and Leona, they're really susceptible to getting counter ganked, because what they can do is they can just have their jungler waiting by their tower or something while I'm in the bushes trying to gank them, and they can just queue up that coordination perfectly where as soon as they'll bait out a hook and I hook them, and then their jungler comes, and then suddenly we engaged in a fight that they wanted, and now we're running away, and they'll probably use summoners and slow us down and let their jungler catch up. So that's the thing about the best thing about knowing like map awareness is being able to tell where the jungler's at so you can make those smart plays. Doesn't matter if you can hit every single hook. Maybe you're a Mad Life player, but if you don't know when to make those plays, you can end up hurting your team more than you're helping, you know. So yeah, with that said, that concludes this second episode of Rufster's Diamond 1 support. I forgot the name of it already. Crap. Rufster's Diamond 1 support tutorials. This is the Blitzcrank edition. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. See you guys later. Peace.